And now this KW might be confirmation bias for me on a previous take, which is, who is the quarterback that I have most consistently compared Jalen Hurts to? It's Russell Wilson.
Oh.
From a play style perspective, from a where they were drafted, from what we thought of them, from the numbers, early on weren't there, but he was a winner, to the check down or deep ball stuff, all of that. But the other thing that was true about Russell Wilson is, for a guy who won that much and never said a crossword publicly, he wasn't as beloved in the locker room as other quarterbacks. And in fact, that one really broke down, and there was a real division in that locker room. It feels like we are approaching that in Philadelphia, because I just can't believe, KW, that if people thought what AJ was doing was out of line or unfair to Jalen, that they wouldn't have stopped it.
Wow. So now we're implying that Jalen Hurts isn't beloved in that locker room, and using Russell Wilson, who notoriously has teammates that pretty much want nothing to do with him. Let's take a look at something.
Jalen Hurts gonna smile now.
When that hit 0-0, hey man, that's you. That's you. Come on. That's you.
All of us, man.
I know it's all of us, but you don't understand the difference you made. We right there, but you like that last piece, man.
Seems pretty nice. Seems like a leader to me. How about during the Super Bowl? What is Jordan Mailata and Lane Johnson? The guys that protect Jalen Hurts. What do they have to say?
Hey, boy. I love when they doubt you. I love when they doubt you, boy. I love when they doubt you. They can't with you. It ain't over. Hey, you, dog. You have command. They can't with you, dog. I know.
Wow. That seems like that entire O-line could not get enough of Jalen Hurts. What about his disgruntled wide receivers?
I love you, boy.
Love you too, dog.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too, man.
Way to keep this going, man.
I got you, dog.
Hey, man, this ain't our last time at this, man.
You got some catching up to do, dog.
For sure.
Hey, it's been a ride, huh?
For sure, man.
It's been a ride. It's been a ride, dog. It's been a ride, man. You deserve it, bro. You deserve that. You deserve that. Embrace this, man, in your hometown.
I love you, boy.
Love you too, dog.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too, man.
Way to keep this going, man.
Way to keep this going.
Got you, dog.
Hey, man, this ain't our last time at this, man.
You got some catching up to do, dog.
For sure.
Weird. Do you remember other players, other receivers, the line, etc., doing that for Russell Wilson? No. So yeah, it is confirmation bias. You want to say the stats aren't there for Jalen Hurts early in his career, but he wins? Then what is this? Then what is this in the playoffs? 18 touchdowns, 2 turnovers, in 7 playoff games, including 2 Super Bowls. 91 first downs, 71.8 QBR. They hung 36 a game, 6-1. He is one of 18 quarterbacks that have attempted at least 50 passes in the Super Bowl. He is the only one to complete more than 70% of his passes. 73.3%. So again, tell me where the stats aren't there. In 22, he was the literal leading MVP candidate until he got injured. He's the only quarterback in NFL history to throw for 200 plus yards, rush for 70, throw multiple touchdown passes, rush for a touchdown, 75% completion of his passes, and 10 plus yards per attempt, and win the game. And he did it in the Super Bowl. Yeah, but those were just playoff runs. Okay, he was top 10 in passing, Jalen Hurts. And again, he missed multiple games. He had 3,701 yards. If he didn't miss those 2 games, he would have thrown for over 4,000. But so he was top 10. Okay. Top in the NFL in total touchdowns. Okay. Top in the NFL in total yards. Okay. Interesting. This is just regular season, 2022. Top 5 in passer rating. Okay. Interesting. Was ranked the 4th highest quarterback under Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Allen. Okay. Was top 4 in rushing yards for a quarterback. Okay. And again, missed multiple games. Would have passed Josh Allen. He was literally just 4 yards away from being 3. And was another 4 yards after that of passing Lamar Jackson. So again, not hard to imagine that he would have been top 2 if he played the rest of this, if he didn't miss those 2 games. Okay. Interesting. Had 13 touchdowns. No one even had 9. Yet he had 13 rushing touchdowns. Okay. Well, he was top 4. We're not going to count Taysom Hill because he's not actually a quarterback. In yards after contact. Again, missed multiple games, obviously, as I keep saying. 336. Josh Allen had 397. Lamar 406. Where's Patrick Mahomes on this? That dual threat quarterback. Ooh. 74. He had less yards after contact than Geno Smith and Curtis Samuel. But what about 2023? That terrible year he had. 602 yards rushing, top 3 in the NFL. Top in the NFL again with touchdowns, 15. Tied with Josh Allen. Well, that seems pretty good. How many rushing touchdowns did Patrick Mahomes have? Oh, 0. 0. Interesting. That's pretty interesting. Ooh, this time he actually had some yards after contact, 114. What did Jalen Hurts have? Oh, 325. Oh, okay. Was he top 3 in yards after contact? Yes, he was. Jalen Hurts nearly tripled him. I guess those are all tush pushes. He did the tush push 325 times. Wow. That's legit. But his passing stats. It says passing. It says passing. He threw for 3,800 yards. Matthew Stafford threw for 3,900 yards. I mean, he was literally 150 yards away from 4,000. He was literally just 100 yards away from being top 10 in passing yards as well. He threw 23 touchdowns and had 15 interceptions. Patrick Mahomes had 27 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like it's so ridiculous. This year is considered Jalen Hurts' proof of him not being great, and yet he was right at top 10 in passing yards. Has similar touchdown, to interception ratios and pass. Again, Matthew Stafford 24 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Patrick Mahomes 27 and 14. Josh Allen 29-18. Like what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'd love to know. Jalen Hurts again ranked top 6 in 2023, above Matthew Stafford, above Justin Herbert, above Patrick Mahomes, Jared Goff, CJ Stroud. And before you want to start talking about receivers this, O-line that, Jalen Hurts was top 3 in pressures. The only quarterbacks ahead of him were Bryce Young and Sam Howell. He had more pressures than Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Justin Fields, Geno, Baker, Russ, Dak, Lamar. So miss me with that nonsense. And had a fired offensive coordinator who was awful. I mean, Jalen Hurts that season had a 65.4% completion percentage. 65.4. Matthew Stafford, 62.6. Jordan Love, 64.2. Like, I this is all within range. Baker Mayfield, 64.3. Joe Burrow, 66.8. Josh Allen, 66.5. Mahomes, 67.2. Like, this is all within range. What are we doing here? But it's even better. And I'll show you. Jalen Hurts was top 4 in average depth of target, 8.7. Top 4. You know who was at the bottom? Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, 6.5. Jared Goff, 6.7. That's weird. You know who got the most yak? Patrick Mahomes. So he was throwing the shortest depth of target and getting the most yak. Whereas Jalen Hurts was getting a fraction of the yak and having to throw the ball further. Could you imagine if Jalen Hurts could throw the ball shorter and get more yak? Do you think it's conceivable that Jalen Hurts would have then thrown for a higher completion percentage? Would have more yards, more touchdowns? Is it hard to imagine that he could have like 4,200 passing yards and like a slightly higher completion percentage? Do you think so? I know so. Because that's how this works. Jalen Hurts was literally top 8 in pass attempts for deep ball. And had 9 touchdowns. What about those short passes? The behind the line of scrimmage. Who led that? Patrick Mahomes with 140 pass attempts behind the line of scrimmage and a 90% completion percentage on that. Do you think that helps your completion percentage and your yards? He had 797 yards from passes behind the line of scrimmage. What did Jalen Hurts have? He had 80 pass attempts and only 378 yards. And he only had 2 touchdowns from behind the line of scrimmage. Patrick Mahomes had 5. Do you think that helps? How about some touchdown passes from screen passes? You know, some good old-fashioned schemed throws. Tua, 5. Brock Purdy, 4. Patrick Mahomes, 4. Russ, 3. Matthew Stafford, 3. Jordan Love, 2. Where's Jalen Hurts? Oh, he had 1 touchdown from a screen pass. Seems like that would have benefited him a little bit. And last season, as we all know, he literally won the Super Bowl. He was top 10 and top 5 in completion percentage, passer rating, total touchdowns, rushing yard, you know, all this stuff. I'm not going to go through those stats because we just lived through that season. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Are we just making more stuff up? Yeah, we are. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Philadelphia Eagles? And Jalen Hurts being compared to the likability and the respectability of his peers that Russell Wilson gets. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions, let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.